You got to think about it like this, right? You're like, Bandai could learn from SNK to make some DLC characters free, but this is what you got to think about it. The way Bandai and SNK is different is because Bandai is a fucking household name. Bandai is a household name. They got Tekken. They got Soul Calibur. They got whatever the fuck else I forgot off the top of my head.
But not
Do they got Virtual Fighter? Is Virtual Fighter theirs? They got that too. They got fucking what's that other one with the bitches in the bikinis and all the women in there? Yeah, that one. That's a 3D fighter. Virtual Fighter Sega. Never mind. Take away Virtual Fighter. They got all those. They got all those titles, right? They are not worried about if someone's going to buy their game. All they have to do is put a character that they know somebody's going to like, dead or alive. Okay, yeah, there you go, dead or alive. All they have to do is put a character that they know somebody's going to like in the character pass, and you'll buy the character pass. You'll buy the character pass, and you'll buy the game, right? That's not even like a single thought. It's not a single thought. Why? Because you, the person, know what Tekken is, know what Dead or Alive is. You already like those things or are interested in those things, right? So you, the person, wouldn't mind buying the game that you're interested in already.
Oh my god!
And then buy the character pass or just the character alone for the character that you know that you're interested in. That's it. They already won. They got you hook, line, and sinker because they know that you know what Tekken is. And then they also got your favorite character as a DLC character. You're gonna buy it. No questions asked. You're gonna buy it. Now, let's hop over to SNK. SNK is a little bit different. SNK already, frame one is coming out here with a disadvantage. Not because, it's an underground game like that. No, because it's a legacy game, one, and two, it has the connotation of being the most difficult fighting game. To have the most difficult fighting games. Hey, don't get me wrong, Tekken is difficult. That's not the argument here. Tekken is difficult. But SNK games is difficult. So you have that. You already have that in. So most people are pretty much going to be turned off frame one. And if you're saying that you're not, I promise you when I say this, there's a lot more people out there that are more afraid of picking up KOF or any type of SNK title because they have the notion that they are difficult. They are the more difficult fighting games. I've talked to many people who share that same opinion that they are not picking up that game because SNK games are hard. They do not want to deal with it. And that is okay, right? That is all right. But you're already going in that. And looking at Fatal Fury did not lower the skill floor. They embraced the skill floor. The skill floor is probably going to be the same. And that's going to be it. They kept it exactly the same and gave you exactly what you wanted, just with some updates. So, clearly they didn't pull a fucking an arc system work and decide to drop a game that is baby easy. So it's already there. So it's already starting off on the hind foot. So that makes the financial decision of, are we going to make this DLC free a little bit easier on them? Because they don't have to think about, man, people are automatically gonna have, they're gonna buy my game. All we gotta do is throw a fucking character that they really love in there and make it a guest character, and boom, they're gonna buy the pass too. They have to be like, well, not easier, harder, my bad, harder for SNK. They have to be like, well, if we charge them for this, all right, because we have 2 guest characters. We charge about $6 for the game, and then we charge the usual $30 for the season pass with the characters and the guest characters for a game that is underground. There's not a massive amount of people. It's a household name, but there's not a massive amount of people comparatively to something like Street Fighter or Tekken or Mortal Kombat, right? It is a relatively more underground game. So we have to think about, well, we put the characters that, we put some fighting, we put some, some good guest characters in there, but we're still SNK. Like, we still want to make sure that people can hop in this game and play our game and want to buy our game and have at least a mild interest in it, which is hard to do when your game's going to be difficult. It's going to be legacy. And if they decided to make the fucking goddamn season pass $30. Because now I was just like, yeah, like Chun-Li and Ken are cool, but you know, I could just go play Street Fighter. I could just go play Street Fighter. So like, I'm over here, I'm seeing like Mr. Biggs. I'm like, oh, they put Joe in there. I'm like, I got Preacher. I won't be mad, but you know, I still fuck with a little bit of Joe here and there. But then you're just like, it's free? Yes, I'm buying your game to support you now. At that point, I don't even give a fuck if the game is ass. If you make any type of DLC pass in a fighting game free, zero dinero, I'm buying that fighting game not only for myself, but if I have the money left over, I'm buying it for everybody else too. And you want SNK? You want Fatal Fury? God, you say no word. Say no word. Say nothing else. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why? DLC pass is free. I want you to play the game and enjoy it. So you could get the reason why they decided to do that. Like, it's there. It's there. It was a smart idea. I truly thank them for it. But then understand the reason why is also because, you know, Bandai can do the things that they can do. Street Fighter can do the things they can do. Fucking Mortal Kombat can do the things that they do because they're really big games. I still miss Duck King's theme, by the way. Oh. Okay, we're good.